Okay, so I know this doesn't look like much. It looks like a stick in a pot, and I realize that. But this is one of my favorite plants. This is called a Plumeria, and I think of it as like a friendship plant. It's something that you can just break off. I could just break one of these off, stick it in a pot of dirt, and it's gonna grow. I mean, it is going to grow, it's gonna thrive, it's gonna live. That's why you can do this and then give it to someone for like a housewarming present. However, I have done this on multiple occasions. It is a little bit of an awkward present, especially when they'll be like, you own a nursery and this is what you're giving me, a stick in a pot? But, you know, you have to tell them, be patient because it's gonna pay off. Just wait. So I'm over here at my mom's. She has a huge Plumeria, and yes, she drags this whole thing, pot and all, actually several of them, into the garage every winter so they can survive. Then we drag them back out in the spring. Here they are. They haven't put on any leaves yet. They're starting to, but now is a perfect time to ask her if I can have some of these clippings, and we're gonna show you what to do with them in just a second. Let me go get her. Okay, so we found my mom.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm nervous that you're going to make this into something more complicated than what I've told people it's going to be really, really easy.
Okay. I'll pick this little swirly one because, I didn't even have to use my pruning shears.
So you just
you
just snapped it off?
And it told me exactly what it wanted to do. Every time I have a storm and one of these blows over, something falls off and breaks. I pick that baby up, I find whatever pot I have around, and I just stick it in the dirt and it grows. But I am going to do one other thing. I noticed this is already crooked, so for you, I'm going to cut it straight, and then I have a whole new plant on this one too.
Oh, you love me so much.
I do. And I don't want it too tall to where it won't cooperate and fall over. This is so easy. Oh my goodness. This is how I make them, and I give them away. And I wouldn't fertilize it the first year, and it won't bloom for you the first year because we have kind of traumatized it.
Okay.
So if it does bloom, that's very special, but normally when I do this, it doesn't bloom.
Okay, there it is. So who has a housewarming or a baby shower, anything really? We are ready. Oh, look at that. Mama's made another little baby of her own. Now we can go to 2 parties.
So hold on, this isn't the big reveal. This is just an update. This is it putting on its one little leaf. At least we know that it's alive, that it didn't die in my greenhouse over the winter. So that's a good sign. But we're still gonna have to check back. It's not quite ready yet. This is not the beauty that I was talking about. So this is exciting. My Plumeria finally leafed out. See the Plumeria right back there, giving a beautiful backdrop to the fountain. A little bit of a tropical aesthetic. So I do want to show you though, this one didn't work out so hot. It's had just as much time as all the rest, but it's not getting enough sun. So you can see this is pretty pitiful. It's just giving these tiny little leaves there right at the top. Not a happy camper, needs more sun. If we fast forward a couple of months to midsummer, you can see why my mom loves these Plumerias so much. Look how beautiful. The lesson here is that you don't have to keep landscaping on the edges of your life or around the perimeter of your yard. You can bring it in to where you're actually sitting. Hotels and resorts do this all the time. They create a cozy and inviting atmosphere by bringing the greenery right to where the action is. So I know what you're thinking. You know, this looks lovely, but I don't have a place inside to store a huge tropical Plumeria all winter long. No worries, I got you covered. We're gonna go up to Covington's and I'm gonna show you some other options of patio trees, trying to achieve the same idea of bringing the landscaping in with pots, but these patio trees are more cold hardy and you can keep them outside in the cold all winter long. Let's go check them out. Hey, so I'm up here at Covington's. I wanted to show you a patio tree that is not gonna lose its leaves. It is this Majestic Beauty Indian Hawthorn. What it is gonna do is put on little tiny pink blooms in the spring. So that's really pretty and you don't have to bring it inside. I also wanted to show you this Waxleaf Ligustrum, also called a Privit. It is evergreen as well, but it's going to put on little tiny white blooms in the spring. And it's another great choice for a patio tree. And then of course, another great option is the classic Japanese maple. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these because we have a whole separate video about them, but they do lose their leaves, but you don't have to bring them inside. They're a great choice, and like I said, we can give you all that information in our Japanese maple video. I think I've given you a lot of good options for a patio tree, so until next time, let's grow together. Hold on, I have one more surprise for you. Look at my little guys, yeah? Now who's ready for a baby shower? It has a bloom and everything. We'll have the best gift at the party. And does this take a little bit of pre-planning? Sure, but I figure if it's a baby, well, you have 9 months, so you can pull it together by then, right?